Buonasera, come state? Spero che voi stiate... Allora, come vedete ci sono, anche se in ritardo, causa problemi tecnici, niente di grave, ma comunque ce n'è stato qualcuno. Parlerò un po' a bassa voce. Motivo, c'è gente che dorme. Quella è la gente che dorme. Vi ricordo che attualmente online c'è Viking con Elden Ring, Grandfather Hermit con Hunt Showdown, KS Gaming Light con Dark Souls 3, Il viaggio di Martis con D&D, Stay Frey con Gartifon, Neo Junfo con Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Molto bene. Allora, giochiamo. Allora, questo dovrebbe essere il gioco corretto, sì. Di conseguenza che cosa? Devo prendere questo. Ok. L'audio potrebbe essere alto, quindi abbassate il volume. Torniamo al gioco. Ok.
I hope the fire doesn't lure wild beasts.
Teoricamente te li dovrebbe allontanare, ma va bene.
Take a little rest. We still have a long way ahead of us.
How long?
I don't know. I never travelled very far. I hope everything will turn out all right.
Don't you worry. The birdman will watch over us.
I don't trust this raven worth a farthing.
I'm not talking about the raven. I'm talking about the birdman. He wears a colourful dress of plumes and is wrapped in stardust. And when he plays the flute, our hearts break from the yearning for distant places. It's the song of freedom, Garen. You just have to listen. It's so beautiful.
Birdman? You mean Arvis, the patron god of adventurers?
Wherever we go, he'll watch over us.
Ok.
So you can fix things with a spell, yes?
It's not good when things are broken, but that's all I can do. Bigger spells drain too much energy from me when I'm not in the fairyland. I'd perish like a small, insignificant little flame.
But repairing things is definitely an option.
Yes, that's easy. It's similar to your breaking talent, but instead of imagining things smashed apart, you have to imagine the shards reassembling. Just tell me what you want me to fix, but all the components have to be present. So if a jug is broken into 7 shards, you'd have to have all 7 pieces. And then you'd have to say, I wish. The I wish part is very important.
Nuri,
Volevo parlare anche delle altre cose.
why do you trust the raven?
He just wants to help us.
He doesn't have a reason to do that, and he keeps insulting me.
You're not making it easy to be nice to you. He is a good bird, and I believe he wants to prove that to himself by helping us. And you, Geron, will have to learn to trust someone. Not everyone is always against you.
I am a bird catcher. I'm not gonna trust a darn bird.
Giustamente.
What if the birdman doesn't watch over us? What if something happens to us?
Stop it. You're making me all confused. I'm going to count the stars now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
By the gods, you can't mean that.
You should try for yourself. It will calm you down in a moment.
Va bene.
37.
There, you forgot one.
I like it much better like that.
Ok.
Aren't you tired too?
Not one bit.
I'll have a further look around. Didn't you want to explore the surroundings, Raven?
It's late at night, and I'm not an owl, bonehead.
At least you could flutter around somewhere else for a change. You scared that old woman to death.
If that's what you want, I'm used to ingratitude.
Luckily, the axle is still intact. Gwynling and I used to catch dragonflies on the bank slopes of Andra. He then proceeded to skewer them.
Ok.
Locked. Hey!
The truncated unicorn doesn't like Garen.
Unicorn?
No worries. My Ymra is as stoic as an oak.
How are you?
So-so.
Ok.
You can come back if you want to warm yourself up.
I hope the fire doesn't lure wild beasts. All right. I wish... you're trying to make a fool out of me again. Am I right?
As long as there are pieces missing, it won't work.
Right. Of course not.
Ok.
I don't think so. Gwynling and I used to catch... He then proceeded to skewer them. Just a moment. There's something lying there.
Ok.
All right. I wish... Hey! Really very funny.
A nice whale.
Oh, you can do magic?
Not much anymore.
Are you a druid's daughter?
No, I am Nuridara Nelavandra. Do you command magic?
Well, nothing like that.
Mi dico
But I know a
genere, ma
different
conosco
kind
un
of
altro
magic.
genere di magia.
Really?
Ah sì? Ciao witch!
Darian and I were sometimes able to literally blind our audience. Watch out.
Whoa, such a beautiful, bright light.
Come stai, witch? Fiamma!
But do you always use this white powder for your magic?
What powder?
And it doesn't hurt you to summon light? Does the powder lessen your pain?
really don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, questa qua usa polvere pirica. Bene. Quindi stasera tutti da crosta, vedere te, crosta e se mai qualcun altro a giocare a Dante.
The wheel is back on the axle. Would you agree to give us a ride for a while now?
You have fixed the wagon, and by Travia, I can use a little company. Here are the keys to the trailer. I'll stay at the campfire a little while longer.
Yep, bella witch.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
This was a nice day.
Oh yeah, like hell it was. I won the oak leaf challenge.
What are we going to do next?
We'll sleep.
Look. This is the white powder the wrinkly woman used to summon the glistening white light. I saw her throwing it into the fire.
Don't touch that. Who knows what it is?
I'll sleep in the bed. You can have the rug.
Huh?
Che succede?
What? What was that? That came from outside.
No, nobody was here.
She's lying.
Regrettable.
He who speaks lies shall hold his tongue.
Please, believe me. There's no one here besides me.
Oh yes, they are here.
She's trying to lead us up the garden path.
Come?
She'll have to tell us where they are.
Please, I can't tell you anything else.
In that case, we can't leave her unscathed.
Will you go away?
Time flows fast in this world.
Lives are shortened all the time. They are here, and we will find them.
Aia.
What's going on?
Two strange figures are looking for us. They don't know where we are yet, but they're threatening Isidore.
Oh no. We must help her.
I have to distract the creatures somehow, or chase them off.
Guarda qui. Qui c'è un coniglio e qui una specie di bruco. Una cornamusa. I dati. E le marionette.
They'd only slow me down. It's hollow. I'm not touching the stuff with my bare hands. I'm not sure.
No?
I hope the powder does what it's supposed to. I could seal the opening of the neck with the rag. Now nothing's trickling out anymore.
Hurry.
Ci sto provando.
She's wasting time.
They are here, and we will find them.
No! No! Ah!
They killed her just like that.
Come?
The creature is coming to the coach box. I have to get us out of here.
What happened to Isidore?
She's all right. She fled.
But her cry.
The creatures injured her, but then they let her go.
But
And then she ran off into the woods. Nuri, we have to go now. They'll kill us.
Garon!
veloce.
Fex be with me.
Moriamo?
It didn't work. They'd only slow me. If I go out now, they'll find us.
No?
Stay at the door.
Che faccio? Parlo con la creatura, ci provo.
I'd better lay low. I can't reach it. Go on, move.
Aspetta.
Make yourself useful for once. She's dead. I can't reach it. There, now, quickly.
Geron!
I'm working as fast as I can. I can do it, Nuri.
Geron!
I can do it.
Fuggi! Corri, scappa giù. Come? Palla di fuoco?
Was it not fate that drove him forth? The seer had sought them out. For the moment, they had been able to escape, but the creatures would never stop chasing them. Who could help them now? When the seer's harp sounds, Andergast will perish, Gwendling said. And the fairy is the key. Geron had to find out more about these things. The fairy scholar was his only hope. He was right to let Nuri live. He was deeply convinced of that. Even his darkest dreams didn't reveal what woe this decision would soon befall his hometown. But would he have decided any differently had he known?
Ma.
Are you really better now?
Stop asking all the time. I'm not staying in the wagon. I've been in there for days. And those pale men stopped chasing us a while ago.
All right, but we'll have to talk about your magic at some point.
Look! A human!
What am I doing here?
Il fuggitivo. Achievement sbloccato.
Raven, after being a good scout for us these last few days, Nuri has asked me to be nicer to you.
What do you think? Will you be able to do that?
I'll try. How about you?
We'll see.
Ok.
We were able to escape the Seer's creatures and have come a long way. Fate might smile on us favourably. Now we're back in charge.
Well. Fate. What do you think that is? Fate.
The will of the gods.
And you think you can bend the will of the gods to fit your agenda?
Sì.
Every man follows his destiny. It's something the gods let us pursue.
What's your destiny, then?
At least it's not being a cursed bad luck charmer. I'm responsible for the pursuit of my own happiness.
Don't you fear the prophecy? What if your doom is inevitable?
My future hasn't been decided yet.
No one ever escapes from Satinav's boundless gaze.
Satinav. Cosa sono i Satinav?
Tell me more about Satinav.
He's known by many names. The 13-horned, the irresistible, the helmsman of the barge of time. He once was a mighty magician, or even a demigod. The gods chained him to the barge of time because he tried to be the master over his own future.
They say the gods don't like people to determine their own fate.
Like Satinav, we mortals are chained to time.
In that case, I will have to break those chains. Have you seen if those demons are still following us?
Didn't you shake them off?
I think I did. I could be wrong, though. They are mighty creatures of the seer.
I didn't see anyone following us on my scouting flights.
Good.
But that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Don't start raining on my parade. I'll have a further look around.
Parliamo col tizio.
Hail Rondra, Sir Knight. Could you kindly tell us where we are?
This is the Thash mountain range.
Thash. So the blood barrier is not far off.
It is but a short distance for a travelling knight. For a farm boy and a maiden, it might prove quite a journey.
I am no farmer.
My maiden, you should seek protection from a proper man in these dangerous surroundings.
What kind of a man?
I am Bogomil Rathling, Knight of Andergast. At your service, fair maiden.
Va bene.
I am Nuri. This is my friend Geron.
Nuri it is. What an extraordinary name.
Ma la piatta.
What business does a knight of Andergast have in the Thash Mountains?
The king put me in charge of observing the orc tribes of the Blood Barrier.
You have travelled through the blood barrier?
Of course, but now I have to return to Andergast. There has been some unrest amongst the Tolokai. I have to report to King Eferdan immediately.
Ah.
We need some gear. A rope, blankets, provisions, everything that can be of use.
Usually you can get those things from Graham, but the old pighead hides in his house and doesn't make a sound. I wouldn't trust that cutthroat anyway. Do you hear that, Graham? You are a cutthroat.
Sei un tagliagole addirittura.
Did you run into an explorer in the blood barrier near a red lake?
Red Lake? No, but if he came from the south, he must have been through here.
Why does this Graham hide anyway?
The stupid ox won't admit that I am right.
Right?
Right. He refuses to pay the dues he owes me.
What dues?
He's responsible for the death of my horse. Gave him spoiled fodder, so he died miserably. I'm in a hurry, but by foot alone I won't get far.
Ah.
Why don't you buy this horse and carriage from us?
What use is a carney's trailer to me? But you can leave me your hack. What are you asking for it?
I'm not really sure.
Make up your mind about the price. Then I'll tell you mine.
Rondra be with you, Sir Knight.
And with you.
Toc.
Futile, my boy. That's a dwarf's job.
I can't reach it. Not a single berry is falling down, as always.
Andiamo con Nuri.
Listen. are you doing?
I am sad that Isida is gone. I hope these terrors will come to an end soon.
That's why we're looking for the fairy scholar, to prevent worse things from happening. What kind of magic was that you saved us with?
That was the power of the moonlight. It is like fire to the sad fairies. It burns them.
Ah, fatti tristi.
What do you mean, sad fairies?
I felt that they once were just like me.
And now they are sad?
Sure. If fairies lose their command over magic, they don't die but get consumed by darkness instead. Then they're sad and will never be able to laugh again.
To me, they seemed like mean fiends who have Isida's blood on their hands.
They're sad nonetheless. Believe me.
Okay.
Your magic is fatal, even for you, isn't it? You almost got burned by it yourself.
I didn't want you to die.
Thank you, Nuri.
What are we going to do now?
Why do those mean fairies serve the seer?
You must have put a spell on them. And please stop talking about this subject. It's making me sad.
We need some gear before we can move on.
That's all right. I can do with a little rest.
Very well. Let's carry on later.
When will we move on?
I don't have the slightest idea where this red lake is. Besides, without any proper gear, we won't last 2 days in the blood barrier.
Ok, non si va di qua.
Never again will the puppeteer tell this story, and that's my fault. Maybe I really am a bad luck charm. The puppeteer doesn't deserve this. I'm not sure it's even... Gwynling taught me how to lure fairies with music. He should have also taught me how to get rid of them again. I'll just take it all. Never again will the puppeteer tell this, and that's my... Maybe Nuri's Queen of the Winds has once again defeated the King of the Imps and his wicked brother. I can't think of anything. That's no help at all. Not this way. No more. I've had enough of that during the voyage. No more. I've had it. This will yield. Why on earth should I do? No time. I need to focus. I could really use. No time. Strange contraption.
The owner of the yard doesn't seem to be satisfied with a simple pull rope.
Strange contraption.
The owner of the yard doesn't seem to be satisfied with a simple pull rope.
Strange.
The owner of...
Ho capito.
The link between the wheels is missing. It's also impossible to move the wheel. Someone has removed the crank handle. That's much too frail to use as a crank. Fits exactly.
Qualcuno apre?
Fire! Murder! The orcs are attacking! What are you lot still doing here? Scram before the black furs get here.
Seems like you've been fooled, Sir Dwarf.
E niente.
The boy has sounded the bell. There are no orcs attacking.
What? What's going on in your wooden head, boy? sounds the alarm without good cause and forces an honest dwarf out of his warm and comfy chair. I can't believe it.
I just wanted to... You didn't answer the door, sir.
Well, forget it. But you can cut out the formal hogwash while we're at it. Who are you, anyway?
I am Geron of Andergast.
From Andergast? Just like this one there? Very well, then. My name is Gram. Grandoline's son. And this is Gram's open house.
Open house? Pfft.
What do you want, Geron of Andergast?
We need gear and provisions for our journey. That means a good length of rope, blankets, water...
Very well. That'll be 1 ducat, please.
What? That's much too expensive.
By Fex and Angrosh, what did you expect? Do you think this stuff grows under the rocks around here? Too expensive? I can't believe it.
But...
You can ask again as soon as you have some money.
I'll sell you the horse and the trailer.
Nah, don't bother. I don't care much for hacks and what they drag around with them.
We're looking for a wise man who is said to be in the blood barrier at the moment, near a red lake.
One of those weirdos, eh? I remember one of them coming through here. Wanted to buy all sorts of stuff from me. Lots of obscure rubbish.
Do you know exactly where I can find him?
Yes. I'll tell you if you can offer me something in exchange. You rub my back, I rub yours, understand?
There you have it, my boy. The dwarf is a cutthroat.
Will you bugger off and take care of your swine?
What kind of argument do you and the knight have anyway?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The knight says you poisoned his horse.
Why, that's what he did.
Shut your face, Rathling!
Bah!
So the knight is lying.
Listen, human. I don't think this is any of your business, so...
All right, all right. I'll leave you to it then.
Quindi dobbiamo ricevere più di un ducato.
Sir Knight Rathling.
What is it, my boy?
Vediamo.
I'll sell you the horse for 1 ducat.
That old nag isn't worth more than half a ducat. And that would be the deal of your life, my boy. So do we have a deal?
No, we need 1 ducat.
Well, my offer still stands.
I'll sell you the horse for 1 ducat.
That old nag isn't worth more than half a ducat. And that would be the deal of your life, my boy. So do we have a deal?
No, we need 1 ducat.
Well, my offer still stands.
I guess we'll have to move on without any gear, Nuri.
But I thought we couldn't go on without.
To venture into the blood barrier with insufficient means, that would be foolish.
But we don't have any money, and you refuse to give us enough for the horse.
Bah!
If we don't move along soon, the dark creatures will catch up with us.
I didn't think they were very dark. They were mainly sad.
They killed Isidore, and they almost got us too.
I thought they were a little bit like me.
No, I'm sure they weren't. The knight is right. We can't proceed further into the wild with nothing in our bags. I guess we're stranded for now.
No problem. I like it here. What are those trees over there?
If you feel all right, my girl, everything is just fine. But I can't stand to see fair maidens suffer.
I guess you'll have to look the other way then.
I wonder what your friends at home are doing at the moment.
Why?
Well, they're all alone now, and they surely miss you.
All alone? Miss Greenbell, we have to go back and fetch them.
No, we can't go back now. Do you want to run directly into the creature's claws? We have to find the fairy scholar. He will help us, and then we can fetch Mrs. Greenbald and the rest.
Miss Greenbell?
Don't you want to help Nuri, good Sir Knight Rathling?
Oh my.
What's wrong with her?
She's sad that we can't go on.
What can I do for you, Nuri?
Miss Greenbelt.
How can I help?
Why don't you give us part of your gear in exchange for the horse?
What's the big idea, my boy? A traveling knight is carrying less than he needs as it is. Besides, none of my items are made for someone your size.
Can't you buy the gear for us from Graham? You'd get a horse and everybody would be...
By no means. I'll never do business with that old cheapskate again. He's not honestly asking a ducat for some gear. Bah!
Please help us out with 1 ducat, good Sir Knight. Half a ducat for the horse and half a ducat to make Nuri smile again.
I think you've got me, my boy. No gold in the world is spent in vain if it makes beauties smile again. Here you go.
I thank you, good knight.
So we can travel soon?
Yes.
And Miss Greenbelt won't have to wait much longer.
Yes, that's the spirit, my girl. Say, don't you want to stay with me after all?
Not on your life.
Alla fine è onesto questo cavaliere.
What do you want?
Tanto suppongo che Witch stia disegnando le sue bellissime pixel art.
Here's the money for the gear.
Wonderful! Here's your stuff. It's exceptional quality. Good value, too.
I sure hope so, dwarf.
I'll give you some advice for free. When you go into the blood barrier, you'd better not burden yourself with too much stuff. You'll feel every ounce in your bones up in the mountains.
Yes, I know that. Where is the fairy scholar, pray tell?
Do you have anything nice to offer me in exchange? In that case, I have no idea where the chap is.
I'll leave you to it then. I'm out of ideas. I can offer you this beard tonic.
Why, but it's transparent. A black beard needs a blue luster. And for that, I already have my Jenner Creek Blue Shine beard dye.
Ah.
Too obvious. Not a very bright idea. Not this way. It might have been a mistake to cut that up. It doesn't work that way. I can't reach it. How am I supposed to reach that? Wonberries. Their bitter blue juice has healing properties. My arm is too short. It might have been a... Nonsense. I've had no It isn't... Well, no. I'd better... It might have been a mistake.
Vediamo un po' se parlando col... No?
Raven?
Vegetando. Ah.
Nuri thinks that the seer's creatures were wicked fairies. How come he's got such a strong relation to fairies?
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Does he plan to make her a wicked fairy as well?
Possibly.
I'll have a further look around.
C'è di mezzo solo questa marionetta.
I can do better than that. This will... I'll keep that away. Gwynlyn... Not a very...
What? No! By Angrosh and all the beard critters, my beautiful Jenna Creek Blueshine beard dye! Who did that?
Perhaps Angrosh himself has punished you for your vanity, Sir Dwarf.
What will my beard have to say to that?
Out of reach. Not a single... As always. Out of reach. My arm... Out of reach. Maybe I can mix my own blue beard tonic. I'll have to squeeze the berries somehow. Out of reach. Why must... Out of... Too obvious. Too obvious.
Come troppo prevedibile. Devo chiedere al corvo?
Raven? Do you see the flower box at the dwarf's house up there?
I see him.
There are womberries in there. Can you fly up there and get me some?
Do you need a healing remedy? Are you injured?
No, but they are great for wounds. We should be prepared for all possibilities on our journey.
All right then.
Maybe I can mix my own blue beard tonic. I'll have to squeeze the berries somehow. Now all I have to... How do I fill it? Good old Garatian Bluebeard dye. Can you make use of this Garatian beard tonic? I'll give it to you for some information.
Let's see it. Garatian? I guess this will have to make do until I can get my hands on the real stuff again. So, what do you want to know?
Quanto essenziale gli serve quella barba?
Where exactly has the scholar gone?
He babbled something about a cave to the north of a big orc statue, near a red lake. He couldn't wait to get there. His imp had made a mess of my whole shop.
When did the fairy scholar pass through here?
That must have been a month ago. Wanted to stay the winter in the blood barrier. I called him crazy. All his imp had for me was a dirty laugh.
How do we get to this cave?
First you travel north, through the Screech Owl Forest. Or, better yet, past Bloodthorn Hollow. Oh, never mind. I'll show you on the map.
Okay.
What is an imp doing with a fairy scholar?
How the hell should I know? That was an unholy, uninhibited, nasty little imp. Ugly and mean. My shop still reeks of his foul mouth.
Why, thank you, Master Dwarf.
Ok, dovremmo avere tutto.
Listen. Let's carry on later. Come on, Nuri. Let's move on.
Come along, Raven.
Spacca
blood barrier. Most impassable of all mountain ranges. What in the name of all 12 gods had made the fairy scholar come here?
Ingegner Cane 1000, il ponte.
There wasn't a single danger that didn't lurk here.
No. Chi cade? Chi tiene? Ok.
Into what kind of barren land had he brought Nuri? The orcs called these mountains Gravish's Claws. And of all the black furs, the most horrible tribe called this its home. They took their captured prisoners to the caves of Orakar and hunted them to death. That's what was said of the bloodthirsty Zolochai. And the path led straight through their camp.
E beh, se c'era il sentiero.
Shh, Nuri! Come over here into the shadows. They can't see us here. That's a whole camp of orcs. If they find us, we're dead.
Raven!
Go on, report. And craw a little less loudly, if you will.
The Red Lake is behind this ridge, but the orcs are everywhere. They are here to perform a ritual. It will take days for them to finish it and leave.
Ok.
No Red Lake, then?
Nonsense. We haven't journeyed through the blood barrier for days just to turn back now.
You want to save the fairy, yet you risk her death. I thought Nuri could trust you. But you're doing exactly what Gwynling asked you to.
Aye.
Don't worry, Raven. Garen knows exactly what to do. Don't you, Garen?
Of course I do. I'll get you to the fairy scholar in one piece. This can't be true. The orcs will rip us apart.
You'd better hurry.
Ushai orkas droshak nach tairach groch roik hakus go izrak. Taika kare.
I never meant to rummage through the rubbish of some orcs. And to top it off, the effort didn't even yield anything. A pile of rubbish.
Tairach sor urkas aroik nach. Tokar mush. Haku tervash borak. Yanok brai saksharas brakarai.
Is this a human skull? Oh, great.
Orkash?
I'll relieve you of that. But Pony is shivering under its matted mane.
Raikadroch. Sarbroch uglar ho. Orkash drok zairach ogra. Krutzmoch Goga! Aikuruk? Araikirugar Boshrasek.
The rock is bleeding colour.
Istrasek, Karkasek. Morok! Ketsushach ke Rukai Zolochai.
He's not hungry. Gwynling would... I can't think of... The board is too solid. It won't burn that easily.
Trokor Harkulzach.
I'd rather not.
Koka Harkulzach. Droch Jura hier. Knack Tairach. Taika Jorm Darak Baruch.
Won't break.
Tor Aikar Brazorak. Susjar Dorek Tairach. Morokamirik.
Posso aggiustare il testo?
Now it sounds loud and hollow if I knock against the skull cap.
Sì, ho aggiustato il teschio.
Say. I'm sorry I was cross with you again. I know you only mean the best with your warnings, but we have to reach that explorer at the Red Lake.
Apology accepted.
Didn't you want to say something too?
Yes.
Yes?
Don't make our situation any worse.
We'll deal with them, won't we?
There are dozens of them. You don't even have a sword.
Raven, you distract them. And Nuri? Do you know how to perform a death spell?
No.
A sleeping spell?
No.
We'll deal with them anyway.
Va bene.
Can't you fly us over there? Is there a different way?
There is a good lane to fly through over there.
I meant for the three of us.
No, I'm sorry. The only way is through the orcs' camp.
Oh, nothing. Nuri!
They're fighting about who Tyrek will crush like a maggot.
What? Don't worry, Nuri. I'll protect you.
I miss my forest and all the life within it.
We'll be with the fairy scholar soon and all will be fine.
That sounds so beautiful.
I just have to get rid of the orcs.
You still have me, Nuri.
Do you have any idea how we can get past the orcs?
We turn around and look for a safer passage.
Nuri!
I'm counting on you alone.
Please, Nuri. Let us get away from here.
Don't worry, Raven. I'll protect you.
All right. Here's a suggestion.
Vulnerabile, imboscata.
I'm sorry, but I've run out of ideas.
And that's why we should leave right now.
Don't be hard on yourself, Garen. Maybe those fighting orcs over there will tell us something.
You understand what the Black Furs are talking about?
Those two don't like each other, and the third one is always laughing.
Anything important that could help us?
Wait a minute. It's a story with a lot of names in it.
I don't think stories will get us any further ahead.
They're talking about blood and guts a lot.
Are they exchanging recipes or what?
They are fighting about who Tyrek will crush like a maggot.
And which of them is Tyrek?
That's their blood god.
The big loud one is impatient. He's eager to receive a sign from Tyrek. Otherwise he'll start the dance himself.
So they're waiting for a sign. Interesting. I'll deal with this.
Okay.
All will be fine.
Trokor Harkulzach.
Doesn't work. This will yield nothing. I'm not sure. The rock is I can't smash.
Sharas Brakari Mirik Sosha. Keshanta Zazaroy Vexkaer. Zulochakori Trochaika Brazorak.
Doesn't work. I don't think so. No time to experiment. Of course not. What for? No the stone colour. The stone colours the water blood red instantly. That doesn't help very. Gwynling would not approve. I could really use some sleep. The stone is lined with red veins, but it's all dry. The stone colours the water blood red instantly. What for? It looks so neglected. The pony is shivering and I can't smash that. Here. Here. The pony is shivering and undamaged.
Sharas Brakari Mirik Sosha. Keshanta Zazaroy Vexkaer. Zuloch Akori Trochaika Brazora.
I'm out of idea. It doesn't work that way. It's impossible to... Nuri doesn't like it when I... Nuri doesn't like it when I break... It might have been a mistake to... The dwarf, at least we were... Not like... No time... Why should I? Not a...
Non so minimamente cosa fare.
I never meant to rummage through the rubbish of some orb. And to top it off, the effort didn't even yield anything. I never meant to rummage through the rubbish of some... And to top it off, the effort didn't even yield anything. Not a very...
Ushai Orkash Drosha Knach Tairach Groch Roik Hakus Go Izrak Taika Karek
Tairach Harko
Groch Koi Mork Ke Inroch Groch Tairach Gnarul Groch Tairach Sor Urkash Aroi Knach Tokar Mush Ugran Nomoch, Tairach Takai, Ugran Nomoch, Tarakwash, Rutsmoch Turk, Mokrach, Ochmoch Knach, Takai, Karka, Takai, Karka, Takai, Karka, Takai, Karka. Oh! Asek Aslasa, Ukna Knaka, Eike, Maragokash. Ihr Hark, Takai. Takai, Karka, Takai, Takai, Karka, Takai, Takai, Karka. Ach, Obrak.
The stone colors the water blood red instantly. Doesn't work that way. This will... reeks of horrible weeds. Sure, the drummer is busy, but it's still safer when he's not there. This mongrel is in the way. If he wakes up, all will be lost. From here. I can't reach the wall. I can't reach it from this side. I've had better. Doesn't work. That's no help at all. The orc idol is silent. But it seems this shaman is waiting for a sign from him. Icy as the floor is, I shouldn't try to jump over there. Otherwise my high-flying dreams might be over. All is quiet down there, apart from this horrid drumming.
Okay.
I can't reach the rotten tree from here. Not a very bright... Now I'll swing over the precipice of death using an age-old dwarven rope on this scrawny trunk. That doesn't help. Why on earth should I? No time for such things. I don't think so.
No. Spacco tutto. Proviamo.
No time to experiment.
Ok, Ricky sta dando informazioni. Ah, bene. Sta girando per un museo e è partita la musica del Signore per ambientazione medievale. Musica accuratissima.
Ugh, full of roaches. Someone should go and clean out that mouth. The orc idol is silent, but it seems... Maybe. The stone colours the water blood red instantly, but no one is likely to see that from afar. The stone but no one... It isn't gonna work. Fresh water. Or so I hope.
Non posso battere queste di corda.
Perhaps I can bend the tree somehow. I need some kind of grappling hook so the rope will stay attached. Not a very... Doesn't... It do... I'll... It might have been...
Perché me lo taglia?
My rope... It would be... This is neither...
Trokor Harkulzach. Korka Harkulzach. Droch Jura hier. Knapp Tairach. Taika Jorm Darak Baruk Sharas Tor Aikar Brazorak.
Nothing in there. No wonder the... Nothing in there anymore. No wonder the pony is so skinny. Maybe. I don't... No time. He's not like... It isn't...
Zurbranok Narak. Vorka ai Taika. Norta Taika Rek. Yo. Voyage.
Andiamo col corvo.
Say. Oh no. Nuri!
They are fighting about who tied.
What? I'll... All will be...
Forse devo parlare con... Beh, devo distrarre il cane.
If he wakes up, all will be lost. Sure, the drummer is busy, but it's still safer when he's not there. This mongrel is in the way. If he wakes... I'm not going to climb down there. The smoke is not a good sign. I hope it never comes alive in flesh and blood. He's dancing to the rhythm of a drum. Perhaps that's his way of contacting his god. I guess I could try to bludgeon him from behind, but the shaman would surely notice. Why on earth should I? That doesn't help. That would make it grave. This mongrel is in the way. If he wakes up, all will be lost. He'll tear me to pieces.
Provato. Ok. Vedo che manchi qualcosa dalla statua. Vediamo.
The orc idol is silent, but it seems this shaman is waiting up close. Full of... Someone should go and clean out that mouth. It's as round as a grommet. It's as round as a... Full... Someone should... I don't think... I've had better ideas. I can do better than... Doesn't work. I don't think... Why can't I cut? Wherever did I... Why should I? No spot. I've been playing... The mouth is not really any cleaner now. Ugh, full of roaches. Someone should go and clean out that mouth. It's as round as a The mouth is not really any cleaner now. The mouth is not really any cleaner now.
Più che altro se io piegassi questo verso di qua e poi mi basterebbe metterci dentro la pietra rossa.
The tree is too high up. I can't reach it without any gear. Perhaps I can bend the tree somehow. I need some kind of grappling hook so the rope will stay attached. I've had better.
Sembra che qua non mi dà nulla di sé.
Huh? No. I can't think of... Any other skill would prove more helpful. Doesn't break. A lot of things are fragile. This isn't one of them. It doesn't break.
Provo a rompere qualsiasi cosa che c'è giù.
That exceeds my abilities. If I... Oh. Clay. Sometime I'll be able to break even that. Yes, but I don't want to take a risk so long as the orc is still sitting there. But I don't want to take a risk so long as the orc is still sitting there. I shouldn't be wasting... Maybe. No. That doesn't help very... Gwynling would not approve. I'd rather not...
Mi dice che devo distrarre.
Always let a sleeping dog lie. That goes twice for a dog like this.
Non svegliare il can che dorme. Questo vale anche per un cane che è il doppio di quelli normali.
This constant dripping makes me go mad, but I'm used to that from my room in Andergast. This spell... No time. Fresh water from a mountain source. Or so I hope. I'm out of ideas. The smallest and most expensive...
Riempito di rosso.
The mouth is not really... The mouth is not really...
No.
I've had better... No time... Nothing in there anymore. No wonder the pony is so skinny. Nothing in there. No wonder...
Perché non posso unirlo con niente, non posso prendere niente. Qui l'erba pipa non lo posso prendere perché del cane lavato.
No time to... It'll only get swept away. It'll only get swept away.
Come verrebbe trascinato.
Why build a fire? Wherever did I get that idea? Maybe. I'd rather not. No time for some... This doesn't yield a... Reeks of...
Cosa potrebbe fare ancora qua?
The stone is lined. I can't smell. I'm not sure. Nuri. Not. That. It might have. Huh? Well, this does. That. I'll leave it. Not. This. I don't. That or grave line. That's. Why? I need. It isn't. Maybe I shouldn't have cut it up after all. Already broken.
Ushai Orkash, Droshak, Schnachtairach, Groch Roik Hakus, Go Israk, Taika Karek, Tairach Harku Groch Sirkoi Morg.
The rock is bleeding colour. It colours the whole.
Tairach Sor Urkash.
The stone colours the water blood red instantly.
Haku Tervash, Borok. Yanok Brai Saksharas Brakarai.
No time.
Koka, Rakoirach. Horkash. Araikagroch, Sarbroch Uglar Ho. Horkash Drog Zairach Ogra.
We'll have to watch our every step, or we'll be the next to sizzle over the fire. Nuri!
They are fighting about who Tyrek will crush like a maggot.
What? Let's listen in on the orcs some more.
Okay.
Seems to be quite entertaining.
They laugh about a human's bone.
Disgusting. I hope they aren't cooking the fairy scholar.
No, the bone is really tiny.
Who knows what size those fairy scholars are?
The big loud orc is more interested in ogre excrement.
Great. I always wondered what orcs talk about.
Will this be of any use to us?
We give them ogre excrement for a present and they'll let us pass in exchange.
If only life were that easy.
Let's listen in on the orcs some more.
Okay.
Trokor harkulzach. Koka harkulzach. Droch jura hier. Knack teirach. Taika jorm darak baruk sharas tor aikar
Again, there are many names. A certain Ikar.
The Ikar is the chieftain of all orcs.
They're waiting for their supreme orc. Just what we need.
No. They've been waiting for a judgment from their god for days.
And then
blood shall flow. Or they're waiting for blood.
Are you sure you're getting this right, Nuri?
Their god wants blood. The orcs want blood. But no one seems to have it.
We could offer Master Raven here.
Keep on joking, my boy.
Okay.
All will be...
Araikagroch. Sarbroch uglar ho. Hogas drog zairach ogra.
I know.
And
to top it off, there's... It's...
Aikoruk. Araikirugar bosrasek. Rurasek. Istrasek. Karkasek. Morab.
It looks so neglected. I don't need magic for that. Here. I don't think so. Why on earth should I? That doesn't happen. It isn't gonna... That's... The pony... Why on earth should I do that? Let's see.
Torog ai marca. Kushach raigaroi.
Proprio il ritmo.
Ocha kedrubar. Kedrak noch knach tairach. Zogach kuroch recht tairach. Rika zolachai. Horok sharas brakarai. Al aikar barzorak. Ro yalkach kesara. Juroch dura gorshoi. To tairach yusha obrach. Dusum drasa. Raiko knach. Takai karka. Takai karka. Takai karka. Takai.
Ok, questo è il ritmo.
There we go.
Ok.
I could really use some sleep. This will yield... The horn could catch the water like a funnel. The horn could catch the water like a funnel. That's not in... The stone fits perfectly into the horn.
Ok.
Perhaps I can bet... I need some kind of grappling.
Un gancio. E ritorniamo al punto di... Questo non va
I've
bene.
had better ideas. Not this... No time.
Goed mag dolk. Makrach. Och geht rüber. Kedrak noch knach teirach. Juloch duragor schoi. To teirach jusha obrach. Dusum draza. Reiko knach. Takai karka. Takai karka. Takai karka. Takai karka.
This mongrel, if he wait, always that goes. My talent, if at all. My talent, if at all. A lot of things. Nothing in there anymore. No wonder the pony is so skinny. Nonsense. This mongrel is in the way. If he wakes up, all will be lost. I don't want to burn that. Reek. As loud as a real orc drum.
Pure non trovo niente di aggancioso.
Cold as ice. The stone colours the water blood red instantly, but no one is likely to see that from afar. I don't think so.
Non me lo segno il coso. Mi segna nulla. Aspetta, panorama. Solo su panorama.
The orc eye, but it seems.
Vi dà ancora il DVD panorama in prima visione?
Perhaps I need. What?
E così
Might have been a mistake.
taglio. Avevo potuto di prima.
My rope is too short to rappel down.
Trokor harkulsach. Korka harkulsach. Groch jura hier. Knack teirach. Taika jorn barak baruk sharas. Tor aikar brazorak.
Say.
Torek teirach.
Oh, nothing.
Ushai orkash droshak knach.
Nuri!
They are fighting about who Tyrek will crush like a maggot.
What?
Taika.
Ascolta di più.
Now they're just running in circles. They're not saying anything new.
All will be.
Spione. Achievement sbloccato. Ma vaffa bagno l'ho trovato.
Korka harkulsach. Groch jura hier. Knack teirach.
I can't reach it. Plus, the orcs will detect me.
Baruk sharas tor aikar brazorak. Susjar dorek teirach.
Say,
Machete.
do you see that jawbone at the pole?
Yes.
You'll have to fetch it for me.
Why me?
You're a bird. Flutter, flutter.
I'm not a common scavenger crow. Blah.
Scongiura.
Please.
No.
Pretty please.
I know this game. It ends with 1,000 pleases, and my answer still will be no.
Do it for Nuri.
Oh, well.
Ushai Orkash, Roshak, Schnach Tairach, Roch Roik Hakus, Go Izrak, Taika Karek, Tairach Harkuk, Roch Sirkoi Mork, Ke in Roch Groch, Tairach Gnarul Groch.
The raven hardly caught the orc's attention.
Urkash Aroi Knach.
Oh.
A throw hook?
Sta mascella comunque è di una tigre di intisciabo. Passato di prima già.
Now the Colossus is spilling blood.
Maro! Oh! Taika! No Tairach! Knach Tairach! Inroch Taika! Mor Atseki! Mor Kul Knach! Usa! Ok! Baruko Kasrotach!
Mi sa che ha detto qualcosa di molto forbuto.
Tairach! Rak Aikor! Ki Ushka Taika! Hortaka! Halku Sharas Brakarai! Halku Aika! Brazorak! Taika Garach! Solochai! Solochai! Aikatach! Aikatach!
Allora, io salvo a prescindere. Non si torna così a salvare. Ok, torno al gioco. Ok.
This mongrel is in the way. Keep calm, doggy. Don't maul my throat.
Così easy.
I should find some food for him. Doesn't work. There.
Can we reach the Red Lake at last?
Follow me without attracting attention.
You're not the kind to give up easily, are you?
Yes, that's me.
Quella pianta lì non mi sembra...
The Red Lake!
No explorer to be seen anywhere.
Maybe there. Hello?
Not so loud, the orcs.
And who might you be, young'uns?
What? You must be the scholar's imp, aren't you?
No, I'm a Capercaillie. A Capercaillie, and you won't catch me.
Do you know where his cave is?
Do I? Do I?
Oh, good. Where is it?
I'm not telling. I'm not a snitch.
Va bene. Una farfalla, un fiore. Il corvo non so che fine ha fatto.
And all will be well when we've found the fairy scholar?
I hope so.
His research might help me use magic without pain. Then I could grant your every wish.
At least that's what the fairy tales say. Perhaps the explorer can show you a way back into your world too. You'd be safe there.
Stop that. I'll turn back at once if you don't. I'm not going back to my world.
Where has the raven gone anyway?
I hope nothing bad happened to him.
If it were up to me, he shouldn't even bother coming back.
But he's helped us many times.
Did he? I just keep hearing him making snide comments.
He warned us about the sad fairies.
Well, yes, that one time.
When he helped us with the orcs as well. In addition...
Yes, all right, he's welcome to come back. What's so horrible about your home?
Is the fairy skull a human, perchance?
You're trying to deflect.
You are trying to deflect.
Very well then, keep your secret to yourself.
Tieniti i tuoi segreti.
I'll have a further look around.
Ok, sono le 7 e per questo pomeriggio per la sera abbiamo... Mi spiace aver più che altro ritardato la live, però avevo detto anche prima, ho avuto problemini. Torno al menu principale. Succede. Prima. Allora, come sempre, vi ricordo punto esclamativo dona. Poi che cosa d'altro? Vi ricordo questa sera che c'è Grab il Domino. Vi ricordo che, quindi, punto esclamativo SH Gabriel Domino. Vi ricordo anche che questa sera alle 22 nuova live tema horror, cioè continuiamo Black Mirror 2. Poi che cosa d'altro? Ah sì, alle 22, giustamente, c'è Constantine, quindi control, andate da Constantine che porterà appunto Ant Showdown in ottima compagnia, anzi dovrebbe essere lui l'accompagnatore, perché insieme nella sua live ci sarà la cara Witch Winnie e niente. Da chi vi lascio? Vi lascio da Neo Gianfo, dai. Quindi dai, Neo Gianfo, ok? Buon proseguimento di pomeriggio barra sera, buona cena e buon proseguimento di serata. Ciao!